All Nsppd family, because what God cannot do does not exist. I talk about that woman, that lady whom God has shown mercy. I would call destiny Etiko, because looking back and now, God has really shown me a lot of mercy. January, 3rd week of January, I was badly afflicted. I woke up one morning with so much pain around my neck region. So I had thought maybe it was how I slept. But as day goes by, it keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse. At first, I massaged. My friend helped me to massage. And I said, no, this is too much. I have to go to the hospital. I visited the hospital and they said there's nothing wrong with me. They can't find anything. They ran a whole test. I had to tell them, okay, fine. I couldn't move my neck like this. I went to Etiko. My mother took me to her pastor. A friend took me to her own pastor. There's no prayer that did not happen in my life. I still did not get myself. It was getting worse. I wake up every morning, getting up. Because I say the one person give me the time up for my head. How can it be here, Gabriel? The thing will drag me. It will the thing they happen. Then that one fateful morning, I'd left Enugu after staying a few days. I was not fine. I told my mom, let me come back. Then waking up the next morning, Iran and Iraq, the war, it was as if those two countries, they were here just now. Now I said, what is going on? My spirit just said, can you pray? I said, where will I begin to pray? Who have not prayed for me? They have prayed for me. Where will I even begin to pray? And I remember Nsppd platform. I just opened my phone. It was almost finished. It was just about 7:48. I just tapped in and immediately I got in there. What I was hearing was, Lord, show me mercy and deliver me. Lord, show me mercy and deliver me. I queued in. Lord, show me mercy and deliver me. Lord, show me mercy and deliver me. I didn't even, that was all. I started with that, Lord, show me mercy. And at that point, Pastor Jerry was there crying. He was crying and saying, Lord, show me mercy and deliver me. And I queued in, Lord, show me mercy and deliver me. And on top of my bed, I was, But getting myself, I was already in front of the door to the stairs, close to my altar. That was where I found myself. I did not know how I didn't know how I got to that place. And getting up from where I went, because I really went far. By the time I got up, I realized that the neck that was very static, I was like a statue, I couldn't do this. Then the thing was now moving from my neck region down to my back. As it was moving around my body, I could tell that this is not normal. So the whole thing, I was praying, I was praying, I was shouting, I was praying, I was shouting, I was calling on God. I said, God, you will never forsake me. Someone did this to me and the person opened his mouth or her mouth, whoever that did it said that there would never be a place Destiny Etiko would go and get liberation. I can never get salvation. And I say, God, who is that has said a word and it comes to pass when you, the Lord God Almighty, has not spoken? Nobody. And I got it. I began to cry. I began to pray. I began to say words. I began to talk to God. I said, a broken and a contrite heart, oh God, you don't despise. Do not forsake me. Alas, my brethren, my lovely sisters and brothers, I did not know when the neck that could not move started sweeping like this, was sweeping off. Now my neck with this, and I'm like, no, this is not my neck. And then I realized that the pain here, like it was so cold, like they poured me cold water here. I said, Jesus, am I getting the salvation already? The pain that it was as if someone just used something to choke me like this. I held it and I can't move. So then I now realized also that pain pain, that strong pain, and my back was gone. I could do like this. I was jumping up. God, I beg you. God healed me. God showed me mercy. God delivered me through the platform of Nsppd. And this is from me to me. The one I prayed for myself. So, brethren, don't know how you do it, but you see, this Nsppd is what God does in this platform. I hear people say they have testimonies and all of that. I have not had one until now. I am now beginning to understand how God has used Pastor Jerry to save a lot of people out there. I am a living testimony, and it happened to me. It happened to me. That word he was saying, God show me mercy and deliver me. Alas, God came and saved me through this amazing platform. Because I went from one prayer here, I don't want to start calling states, to another state, to another state, to another state, to 5 states. I was never healed. I never got my salvation until I tuned into this platform, and the word I heard from Pastor Jerry's mouth that day, I used the same word with faith. I can jump, I can laugh, I can, what God can you do?